And we're back.
How's it going, guys?
It feels like, it kind of feels like after we reviewed Sisters after Star Wars, we got the big movie out of the way, so now we got to talk about the crappier, smaller movie that came shortly thereafter, or around the same time. So this is kind of a filler review, since I won't be doing, this show's kind of going hiatus next week. Well, I'm out and about. But,
yes. Somehow squeeze in one more within, like, the next couple days.
It's a need versus want kind of thing. Because the only other movie to see is, like, The Infiltrator.
Which I kind of want to see.
Yeah, but it's like, we don't really need to. And I could use the extra money for gas.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but if there's a demand for it, we can probably make time for it tomorrow. But otherwise, I gotta pack, I gotta print out papers, I gotta do all kinds of shit. Because Tuesday I'm not gonna have time. I gotta do laundry. There's a lot of shit to do. But anyway, talking about everything else I can except this movie. So Mike and Dave need wedding dates.
It's just as stupid as we thought.
Yeah, just about. A little worse than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. I did laugh a couple times.
Yeah, one of them was more just for it, just because it was...
masochistic reasons.
Yeah, sadistic. Masochistic is we enjoy the pain to ourselves.
Well, that's why we go see these movies, right? That's why you still very fought hard to go see Ghostbusters, even though you knew it was going to be a bad movie.
Theoretically. Hypothetically.
But it is a bad movie.
I'm still going to see it for myself just to figure it out, because, like, as I said...
See, that makes you a masochist.
No, me watching Warcraft would make me masochist.
Ghostbusters is worse than Warcraft. Wait. I gotta think about this. No, I take that back. Warcraft is still worse.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be fair on that one. Warcraft, I got a lot angrier at Warcraft than I did Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Ghostbusters, you have a bias for, so.
I mean, like, even then, like, I try to keep it on mind because there are good things about going into it, but I still hated it. But anyway, so Mike and Dave need wedding dates. I don't care how many bad movies I see Anna Kendrick in, I still think she's adorable.
Oh, she was the best part of this movie, by far.
I completely agree. Individually, I like most of these actors.
Yeah, except for Adam Devine.
Yeah, except for Adam Devine. Zac Efron is competent, and I know he can do decent given the right material. He just picks shitty projects. Like
Dirty Grandpa.
Like Dirty Grandpa, or Baywatch. I mean, I'd say I keep it on mind, but come on, guys, really.
In all fairness, that movie has The Rock in it.
It does.
And there is BTS of Zac Efron falling on his face.
That is true. So, I mean,
that means it's gonna be epic.
I mean, at least The Rock can make anything charming. That's kind of like... Anna Kendrick is to bad movies what Dwayne Johnson is to bad movies, where even though how terrible it is, at least there's someone to like.
Yeah. We're not even saying this based on just the stars. Like, the actors, they did fine.
Like, Aubrey Plaza, I know she'd do perfectly well given the right material. I know Anna Kendrick do great things given the right material. Zac Efron, I know, can be funny. The other guy, not so much.
That being said, though, they were clearly trying. But
they were trying to make this material work. They are putting their best foot forward, but it sucks. It's line-orama, painful bullshit.
There's even some other big actors, like Stephen Root was in this.
Which one was Stephen Root?
He was the father.
Oh, okay. Even he was doing sitcom acting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that, too.
Yeah. Was it the big guy who was like the bodyguard for Saul in Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
He's a smaller role, but it's like... Who played the lesbian cousin, though? I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's I thought for a second, I was like, wait, is that Kate McKinnon?
No, I don't think so. No, I just saw her yesterday.
Yeah, so you would know.
I would know.
It's like, I'd seen her before, and I can't remember where the hell I'd seen her from.
Kate McKinnon, she was such a wasted opportunity in Ghostbusters. But anyway, I mean, it's one of those comments, it's not the worst comedy I've seen. I was laughing at you, though, because you were just actively hating this film.
Oh, I was bored out of my mind.
And I hear that, like I said, you're the most unsettled people I know whenever you hate a movie. You're just having none of a fucking movie.
No, it's like, I don't have ADD.
well, that was really fucking weird.
All I did was this.
Well, don't do it again! Sorry about that, guys. Now I gotta intently watch the camera in case it randomly shuts off again. He's so proud of himself tonight, too.
Revenge! Nah, I'm kidding. That was all.
Revenge
I
for
picked
what?
Yeah, nothing. I picked to watch this movie. It was my own damn fault.
I know. I'm honestly glad I didn't drive all the way to Monterey to go see this movie, and so I'm sure Sarah's glad too, because she originally volunteered to go see this. So it's kind of like, okay, but to be fair, I'll drive over there. But then you guys like, okay, good, I don't have to make the drive. And I love Monterey, but not to go see Mike and Dave. Yeah, so
as
like,
I was saying,
I mean, like, here's the thing I noticed too. They somehow made Hawaii look bland.
Did Aloha do that out of curiosity?
Aloha looked prettier than this. It had better cinematography.
How sad.
I know. Well, to be fair, like, a lot of that movie was based like exploring the Hawaiian culture and stuff like that. So at least I had an excuse to show off pretty sights. This movie's like, come on, guys, you're in the fucking resort area of Hawaii. Why does it look this boring?
Because it's a frat boy movie.
You know what's bad? When the movie with the cartoon shark looked better. This movie needed some jabberjaw.
Here's the thing. That was when even Hawaii was in Mexico.
I know, it looked prettier than this movie. It did make me want to go back to Hawaii, though.
Yeah, it's like, how did you do the Gallimimus scene from Jurassic Park in Justice?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it just goes back to, it's like, you have decent actors in what could be a funny comedy if you didn't have such a terrible script. Or just, you know, say cut every now and again. Instead of just let them go on and on and on when they're not improv actors, you know? And it shows that they're not improv actors.
Yeah.
And no.
Yeah.
It's okay to say cut. It's got Sisters are the same thing, although they had Amy Poehler and Tina Fey, so it was a little more tolerable. But it's the same kind of thing where it's like, okay, yeah, these are funny actors, excluding one. But you just keep doing like these, they won't shut the fuck up. And that's what it goes down to. It's like, I mean, there's some scenes in this movie I enjoyed. I thought Zac Efron and Anna Kendrick had genuinely good chemistry.
Oh, they did. Yeah, I'll admit that.
And I like the scenes where just them two together. It's like, I thought they genuinely worked on screen well together.
Yeah.
There were a couple of jokes here and there that made me laugh. Like I said, I still think Anna Kendrick's fucking adorable.
Yeah.
I don't care what she's. And I've seen her in some shitty movies. I watched Pitch Perfect 2. To be fair, I think I gave that movie more of a pass than I thought it would. But,
yeah.
Even that has some redeemable qualities in it. But anyway, it's one of those, I don't know, it's one of those comedies, you know. Our audience really fucking liked it.
And I think that's what also made me angry.
Yeah, it's like when me and Chris saw The Heat, where like everyone was laughing except us, and we had a packed theater that day too.
Yeah.
So just me and Chris going, fuck this movie, fuck these people,
and that's
fuck
what,
everything.
Because as I put it, I was basically going through the same thing when I saw Talladega Nights in theater.
That was your mistake.
The review said it was good. It was a piece of shit, but everyone else seemed to disagree.
I think I've had 3 movies with that this year so far. Usually I'm usually kind of on board with the Rotten Tomato rating, but I've had 3 highly rated movies this year that I have absolutely hated.
No, this movie got bad reviews. These people are just idiots.
No, I'm talking about Jungle Book. I'm talking Jungle Book, BFG, and Ghostbusters. Are 3 movies that have high ratings on Rotten Tomato that I fucking hated.
I didn't hate Jungle Book. It was decent, but it was definitely overrated.
Oh man, I was so frustrated by Jungle Book. Yeah. You remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah. How did the movie with Christopher Walken Monkey make you more pissed off than this?
Because I think
he was summoned by the cowbell.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that. What are you laughing, you little monkey man?
Sometimes your pain is just great.
I don't understand you sometimes.
You don't have to.
Fuck, we should make a sequel. Mike and Grant need wedding dates. Well, actually, Mike needs a wedding date. You're married. You're engaged. I ain't got shit. Ladies. I'm kidding, no.
I feel bad. Would that make you Mike? Oh, damn it! Fuck. I'm sorry. I just realized the stupid pun. I was like, I just made a joke I didn't realize I was walking into. I'm so sorry.
Wait, I didn't even catch it. What? Well, we may not survive to see the end of this review.
I was like, so would you be the Mike and Dave? And it was like, oh wait, your name's Michael. God damn it! Like, you know what? Never mind.
And that's when I realized I kind of look like the actor. And that's, I imagine, that every woman I've ever asked out probably talks to me like Aubrey Plaza. This is a dark day for me.
Now do you hate this movie?
Not as much as Monsters University after Woman at Great America told me I looked like the pink guy from that movie. Which I was like, wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I love how I just brought up a bad memory from a previous movie, then just made a joke that made you feel like shit. I'm so sorry. But I can't stop laughing.
See, this is I'm almost tempted to just add like a soundtrack under this under this part of the video, just so it says all by myself. Do slow pan in, me looking dramatically out the window.
Don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
See, we don't rile each other up.
No, we just poke each other sometimes. But we know how to bring each other down. But yeah, this movie sucked.
We should totally star in the sequel. You just gotta legally change your name to Dave. How can they say no?
Wait, are you Dave Grohl?
Who's that?
Guy from the Foo Fighters?
Why would I know anything about the Foo Fighters?
Oh wait, there's no internet down here. Damn it!
Dude, I don't know shit about music.
Fair enough.
I don't know shit about sports. People insist on talking to me about
Yeah.
them. I don't know why.
Yeah, let's just say if I change my name to Dave, just look up Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters and you'll see why it might be kind of funny.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. I think I know who you're talking about, but you don't look anywhere near that macho. I maybe think of somebody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I remember is that he was in the Muppets movie for like 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. Okay, back to the movie though. We're clearly, this is one of those reviews we're literally talking about anything else except the fucking movie.
Yeah,
because there's not a whole lot to fucking talk about.
It's long. Yeah, it's long cut jokes that drag on way too long. It's a lot of likable actors playing
Shitty characters.
As I said, or as we said, it seems like Anna Kendrick's the one exception. Because she's just one of those lovably dumb people.
I mean, like, even her character, like, is bad and poorly written, but it's played by Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
And I don't care how bad it is, she's still fucking, like,
yeah.
God damn it, I love Anna Kendrick.
Well, the thing is, like, she does stupid things, but it's because, like, one, she kind of has reason to be messed up, and two,
she's just so lovable.
And three, she's trying to do good things for people. She just clearly doesn't think anything through.
Yeah, she's like, but it's just so hard to get mad at Anna Kendrick. It really is. Like, you can't do it. It's like trying to say Bubbles angry. You just can't do it. Have you heard that?
No.
You never heard that? It's like, I think it was like a meme for a while. It's like, I discovered, much to my dismay, that there's no way to say the word Bubbles angry.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same basic principle. You can't stay mad at Anna Kendrick.
Yeah. Adam DeVito, on the other hand.
Although I did like how the guy from Drinking Buddies got a cameo in this movie.
Really? Who was he?
He was the guy at the restaurant with the beard at the beginning of the movie, where Anna Kendrick's character worked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He plays like her boyfriend / future fiance in that movie.
Oh, okay.
Go watch Drinking Buddies. It's a really good movie.
That's what I'm told. The other cameo that I also realized was that the masseuse.
Yeah, he's an SNL guy, isn't he?
Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley. And I know he's done a lot of stuff for like Jimmy Fallon and...
Yeah.
and like all those guys.
I can never remember the guy's name though.
Yeah, I know what you're
I
talking
remember
about,
his first
though.
name was Camille something.
I know that was another one of those long, extended jokes that just didn't fucking end.
Yeah.
That Corner's like, that just...
Although it just resulted in one of the most weird lines that we didn't know how to react to.
Which one was that?
She came like a star.
I interpret that as porn star,
Yeah.
but I don't know. You just looked at me really fucking confused.
I was like, as in like immaculately, or like you said a porn star?
I just entered as porn star. I don't know. I just know there was. Oh fuck! I remember like halfway through this movie, you just kept going, and I just kept going to. It's like still not as bad as Dirty Grandpa. And then you're kind of like, I'm sure. And I leaned over to you and I said, dude, you just need to see more bad comedies. I have like a bad comedy. I'm a bad comedy Navy SEAL at this point in the game.
No, what was the joke I made earlier in the morning, or before the movie? It's like, it's like. You're like a bad movie sightseer, except less a vacation, more a war photographer.
We'll make a museum out of it one day.
Yeah.
The 2016 was dark times. It started with Paul Schneider. Norm in the North was a dark day for everyone.
Oh, you mean Rob Schneider?
Rob Schneider, not Paul. I don't know who Paul Schneider is.
There was a Paul Schneider.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
Oh, Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
I'm a war photographer, not a historian. But anyway. I mean, like, again, I just don't have a whole lot to say about this. The best we can do is just dick around and make stupid jokes.
Pretty
which we
much.
do usually anyway.
Yeah, but even more so, 'cause just like. Yeah.
What are we gonna fucking say about this?
As we said, just painfully unfunny. Even an hour 40, this felt painfully long.
Lot longer than an hour 40.
Yeah.
I kept checking my watch. I was like,
Yeah.
probably like discreetly,
Yeah.
so I didn't get pulled out again.
Yeah. There were some things where it's just like, some of the characters had like some redeeming qualities, like.
I thought it got better towards the end.
Yeah. It's like, I mean, Dave was Efron's character, right? Or was that Mike?
That was Dave.
Okay. Like.
No, I thought Zac Efron made the best we could of this.
Like, he did what he could. Like, his character had some redeeming qualities. Like, he really did want to have, like, a legitimate connection with, you know...
Anna Kendrick's
character. And, like, he generally wanted to look out for his little sister.
Yeah, and I
try
like that about that. Problem with the actor who played... Oh, sorry, I'll let you
Yeah, I
finish.
was going to say, Mike... Less redeeming qualities, although he still kind of had the, trying to do the best for his sister thing, though, as well.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, the actor that plays Mike does that style of comedy that relies less on wit and more on I can make funny sounds.
Basically, he's doing the Adam Sandler.
Not as obnoxious as Adam Sandler, but
yeah,
still Adam Sandler, where he's just like, he'll just start screaming random things.
Yeah.
And screeching like a fucking banshee. And it's like, okay, you can... Stop now. Dial it back. It's okay.
Aubrey Plaza's character, Tatiana.
Yeah.
Like, she clearly wanted the best for Anna Kendrick's character.
Yeah.
But, obviously, it's just like, she was the mirror of Mike. So,
yeah.
As I said, like Aubrey Plaza, did not like the character.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Like, that's the thing, though. It makes a movie like this especially hard, like, to watch, because, like, these actors can do better.
And then, there was a lesbian cousin whose name I can't remember, and she just sucked.
Yeah.
She was just like, she was antagonistic the entire way through,
She's only in a handful of scenes.
I hated her in every one. It was just like, you're a terrible human being.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, ugh.
I don't know. Like,
one thing I was gonna laugh in my head though was like, you know what? I'm gonna be making a speech that's gonna blow yours away, cousin, because I got help from Chris Rock. I was like, and just in the back of my head, it's like, ha! You got help from movie Chris Rock.
That's about as encouraging to say as like, I got tips from Carrot Top.
Actually, here's the thing: their stand-up is actually funny, but give them a movie role. Oh, Jesus!
Wasn't Top 5 pretty good?
That's what I was told.
Yeah.
Like, that was like a good return to form for Chris Rock.
Yeah, I still gotta watch it though.
Yeah, same here. I still need to watch Dope now that I think about it.
I have that on my Netflix list. If I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Is Chris Rock in that movie?
No. I just remember Dope. It's like, that's another movie that I wanted to see. I just never got around to it.
Yeah, I got a list of those.
Yeah.
But anywho, I mean, do you really have... Oh, yeah. No, I already made that point. Yeah, do you have anything else to really say about Mike and Dave need wedding dates?
No, it just sucks.
Yeah. So I think it's be a nice shorter review after the hour and 15-minute that was the Ghostbusters review. So.
Oh God, you told me the aftermath of Ron's reaction to the story that I had Berkeley tell you from.
No,
Eric.
I think it's actually a pretty good review. We go over a lot of shit, so go watch that one. It's pretty good in my opinion. And then my opinion is biased in this case.
Let's talk about the trailers, which.
We got some bad comedies. We got War Dogs. Was that what it called? War Dogs?
Yeah, the one with Miles Teller and
Jonah Hill.
Yeah. I did kind of laugh at the beginning though.
Yeah. That's it's like you're also the lowest bidders.
Y'all you lowballed every other bidder.
It's like by how much? 53 million. And it just shows outside. Ah, fuck!
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, good. It's by the director of The Hangover, so it means these guys are bros. Which was confirmed. They say, we did it, bro.
When I saw from the creators of the Hangover trilogy, I was like, oh no. It's like, if you just did the first one, fine. But trilogy, no. Funny enough, that title came up later again.
And Sausage Party?
No, the third one. Bad Moms.
Oh, did that come up with Bad Moms?
Same writer.
Oh, that explains it. The second trailer after that was Sausage Party, and I am not looking forward to that piece of shit.
I'm shocked that thing's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes right now.
That will change.
Here's the thing, it's like the writer from Superbad. Yeah, in Pineapple Express.
Didn't people like Pineapple Express though?
Huh?
Didn't people like Pineapple Express though?
Yeah. Some people liked it. It was one of their lower rated ones. Superbad I really liked.
Yeah.
But it is like, and from the
it's not my style of
and
comedy.
the people who brought you this in the end, I was like, okay.
The problem is the animation looks like Food Fight.
No, it does not look as bad as Food Fight.
Okay, it's slightly better than Food Fight.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I'm not like, I don't know. It looks like, I feel like I've seen this joke done before in other little tinier, smaller 5-minute videos. That, like, I don't need this to be an hour and a half, or however long this movie turns out to be. I don't need Seth Rogen making it. I don't know. Like, can't Seth Rogen start doing more like Steve Jobs type movies where I actually like him in, you know? Where I actually can respect him as an actor?
Yeah. What he's got to say, it's like he's actually a pretty nice guy.
I'm sure he is. Like, whenever I make criticism, I'm never judging the actor
I know.
themselves.
It's disappointing, like, we know a guy's actually a nice guy, but he's just does a bad job acting like I do.
Well, don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, I know. I'm a terrible person.
I see what you did there. Now, how does that make you feel?
Not as bad as when I watched this movie.
Or how do you feel after you saw this movie?
Bored.
Well, we have some rope in the back. That's an inside joke. Don't take that seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll... You had to be at work to get this.
I've said worse things on this show.
I know.
Like
you all have. Like in the green room review.
The green room review.
Oh!
Which that will go down in infamy. It's one of those things, we keep saying horrible shit on this show, and it's in the reviews that nobody watches, so we don't get in trouble for it. Like this between like Green Room and Noah, we said so many horrible things that nobody called us on it, remarkably. Or at least just didn't care. I don't know.
I think it's
people are remarkably okay with neo-Nazi jokes. Except for Sarah, who I'd apologize profusely for after the Green Room review. Because she did message me after that review came out, and she finally watched. She's like, "You're a horrible person."
Sure, that was partially in joke.
It was. No, she was like, she understood why, but she was like, I couldn't help but think, God, you were awful.
Yay, she's indifferent to me!
Yeah, I took the brunt of the blame. To be fair, I did make the shower joke, so it was deserved. It was absolutely deserved.
Oh, hell yeah. Even I have my limits.
I clearly don't.
Yeah. Like, I made my joke about the world's smallest cello. That's my...
Anywho, then we got Bad Moms, which is the Mila Kunis movie. And that goes another category of actors I like in a shitty fucking movie. Using the same exact dumb bra joke I saw in The Boss.
Which one was that again?
It was the sequel. It was like at the end of the trailer, we're talking about the whole, oh, your bra is so old, it makes you look old. Like, I saw that exact same joke in The Boss. Except, and Kristen Wiig was in that same, well, not Kristen Wiig, what's her name?
Kristen Bell.
I knew it was Kristen something. Kristen Bell was in that movie too.
Son of a bitch.
They just stole the same joke. But this is one of those movies, like, I'm glad this is the one that didn't have the intro by Mila Kunis, who was clearly sick when they recorded it. That's what, like, me and Matt got a sick trailer a couple times. It always has this, introduction with her introducing the trailer, but she clearly had like a really bad cold that day because her voice is all raspy and shit, and we're both like, oh, sweetie, no, go lie down. Like, you're clearly in no condition to do this today.
That's probably why she picked the movie.
Yeah. Hey, everyone needs to make a paycheck every now and again.
No, I'm just saying, maybe she was delirious.
Entirely possible. Okay, so I think that's all we got. So you got any final thoughts for Mike and Dave? Need wedding dates?
Just don't watch it.
No.
Good night, everyone!
Go watch our review of Ghostbusters. It's almost as long as the movie. It's more entertaining, too, in my opinion. But then again, biased review. So, see you guys.
Make my official opinion in the next couple days.
I don't know what. Just don't give this movie money.
I'm gonna go to a matinee, pay the cheapest fucking ticket I can.
But that's not worth. No, don't support this.
As I said, I need to know for myself.
You fool! It's like, imagine like that scene where like the person has to go off and do the dangerous adventure, and then it's always like the little boy or something that has to run up to him and go, no, don't go! It's dangerous out there! I have to go. No! And it kicks him off and flies off.
I'm sorry, let me do my Calculon scream.
Right in my ear.
I gave you the heads up.
It's true. It doesn't make it any better. I think like Adventure Time had that joke where like, except they played a twist on it. So they had the scene where like the old man's going off to climb a dangerous mountain, and someone looks like, no! And then the kid goes, I want to come with you, son! And then the old man goes, I'm sorry. And it's also played by the same guy who did Calculon.
Lisa Marsh?
No. Did all the other voices. Billy West.
Oh, okay.
So he's doing the Farnsworth voice. So it's going, I'm sorry, Dad. You can't come with me. I must go alone. It's really funny. But anyway, so I think that's all we got. So I'm gone next week, so there'll be more Comic-Con-y videos. And
we'll see
if I can talk my friend into it, I might get to meet Kevin Conroy, which would be pretty sweet. But I'm not banking on that happening, but I will give him my firstborn child if he requires it.
See if you can do like one of those I'm the Vengeance spiels for your channel. Yeah.
I am vengeance.
No. He is angry. He's pissed off. He's Michael the comic nerd.
God, I could die happy if that happened.
Yeah.
I would be happy if we just did any intro at all. I feel bad sometimes asking because I know like some actors clearly don't want to do it. I know Tim Schafer was very reluctant, but I made him laugh afterwards, so I think that made it a little better.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's all we got, guys. So see you later.